Hey everybody, back again with another hashtag sssveda post. This is August 5th, so this is the fifth one, the fifth post. It's raining. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it is raining. And what was the post previous, which was talking about the weather, and I was telling you how hot it was, and now it's all of a sudden raining. So nice little switch up. It's a little cooler, but still a little humid. So that's a little different, but we'll get past it. But topic for the day, or the question of the day, is favorite book that you read in the last year. I would say, well, actually, maybe it was two books. There's a book that I always read kind of around the beginning of the year, end of last year, to kind of, help me with creativity issues or whatever. It's called The Artist Way, and it's more like a, like a workbook. It's like a workbook. I mean, I know there's people that do mastermind groups, and they all, group together, and they all go through it. But I usually just do it by myself. But it's like a 16-week kind of a thing. And like when I say workbooks, so they have exercises for you. There's morning writings that you do. I actually did my morning writing before I did this post, and yeah, it's an experience. It helps you unblock your creativity. Get in touch with your artist child, if you will, and just kind of give you some exercises to kind of rethink some things. Maybe you do have some blocks or some fear of sharing your own creativity, and so it shows you ways to kind of get past that. But doing some writing, doing some good things for yourself. Do some good things for your artist child. There's prompts that prompt you to kind of go to your favorite spot and buy some, and do something good for yourself. That kind of thing. So it's kind of a book that I usually do kind of the end of the year and toward the new year. I guess another book, or the other book that I was talking about or thinking about off of this question, is what is it? Malcolm Gladwell's Tipping Point. And that book is about, how to explain. Well, it's a book that has case studies in it. And so in the case studies, they talk about how certain things go viral, if you will, how certain things, all of a sudden start off really, really small, and then all of a sudden they're everywhere. Okay, example, it would be like they talk about a designer, like in New York, fashion designer. And so he or she is doing all these, designs, and it's, kind of the art part of New York. So I guess that's like Soho, or one of those art places. And so they have a little boutique, they're selling there. It's really small, it's just a group of friends that are enjoying, the designs and kind of celebrating this person. And then someone from the outside, tourist, or, just someone just kind of passing through, likes what they are, likes what they have, or likes what they're selling. Maybe buys one or two pieces, and then they go off. And then other people are exposed to that designer, and they start talking about it. And then all of a sudden, there's a point, which they call the tipping point, where that person was undiscovered. No one knew about him except the small circle of friends that are with them. And all of a sudden it tips. And then everyone's talking about this designer. And so it's kind of things like that. They also talk about mavens. And mavens, they say, are people who kind of just, just know things, know certain things. So, you ask them a question, they can tell you best place to eat, best place to get your insurance, best place to buy your cell phone, whatever it may be. They just kind of have the information. They know what's going on, so they can kind of share with you. So yeah, and so those are the two books I read beginning this year. I tried to dabble with some other books, but I didn't necessarily get all the way through with them. So yeah, those are the two books that I've been into this, at least in this past year, and yeah, so I enjoyed them. But yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying hashtag sssveda. I think I'm having a good time with it, and I'm looking forward to more posts from you. So leave a comment below, if you will. Maybe share with me what book you guys read, and we'll keep it coming. So until next time, have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the flip side. Let's go.